Oke teman-teman semua, balik lagi bersama gua spyahmad. Kali ini kita bakal nonton versi 2.7 spesial program teman-teman yang sempat diundur selama 2 minggu kalau nggak salah deh. Dan kita bakal lihat apa aja yang baru di versi 2.7 ini karena kita udah nunggu lama ya teman-teman ya. Oke, kita nonton dulu.
Greetings and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.7 special program.
Ya?
I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, voice of Ether, and today I'm joined by, to also make an appearances, delve into...
Kita skip terus. Nah, ini kita lihat trailernya teman-teman ya.
My father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position.
I first met Yelan when she was very young. Even back then, she was extremely tough. And she kept her cards close to her chest.
Oke, ini ceritain tentang Yelan.
The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
Everything is chaotic here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
Does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here? Something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
I fear that this problem underground is bigger than I thought. Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
Oke, ada karakter Yelan. Oke, ini skill, ini nonton skillnya.
Here comes the catch. Maybe I should
ada cookie my time.
Our bond is strong. Stand with me. Lightning terrified.
Elektro dia ya. Duh, ada jam gitu.
Why would you become like this?
Di domain atau di casem luar nih ya? Ini di domain.
That sounds like Xiao.
Bayangan Xiao.
No way. Was that who I think it was? Something's not right.
Oh, ada Lumin.
Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now. Get out of there.
Ke senggol.
I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness. Die here with me.
Ada jam dia. Kayaknya di dalam domain deh. Oke, namanya Hidden Dreams in the apa tuh? Kita lihat event permohonannya. Kita namanya Hidden Dreams in the Depths.
At the same time, our old buddy.
Kita di sini dapat karakter ini ya teman-teman. Banner karakter itu untuk fase pertama itu ada Yelan sama Riran Xiao. Perasaan Xiao baru ini ya teman-teman ya. Nggak lama Rirannya, terus sekarang Riran lagi. Terus phase kedua kita dapat Ito sendiri ya teman-teman, sama ada Cookie Shinobu. Jadi kalian yang udah ngumpulin primo game buat Yelan nih kemarin kan 2.6 lama banget ya teman-teman. Pastilah primo kalian lebih banyak dari biasanya. Kalian bisa gacha Yelan di kesempatan kali ini. Atau kalian yang belum dapat Xiao kayak gue bisa ambil Xiao-nya. Tapi gue kalau bisa sih pengen dapetin senjatanya Ito dulu sih. Gue butuh banget senjata Ito. Cuman lihat aja nanti deh gimana kondisi primonya. Gue juga jarang buat konten sekarang karena harus nge-record, jadi harus kerja, jadi capek juga sih. Malam gue lebih ke streaming aja mungkin mulai sekarang ya teman-teman ya. Oke, kita lanjut.
Will also be returning for a rerun in his event.
Ntar kita lanjut, udah karakter bannernya, dan ini ada karakter senjata, banner senjatanya teman-teman, namanya Aqua Simulacra. Kita nggak tahu efeknya kayak gimana teman-teman. Mungkin nanti setelah deket-deket perilisan 2.7 bakal ada penjelasannya.
New weapon banner featuring
kita lanjut terus.
Yelan wields a bow and manipulates a hydro vision, and in
aja.
combat she's a hydro DPS character that combines rapid attacks with agile mobility.
Yelan ini DPS karakter ya teman-teman, tapi kalau nggak salah dia juga bisa kayak sub DPS gitu deh teman-teman. Soalnya dia sama kayak ultinya tuh sama kayak si Shinkyu teman-teman, yang kalau ulti bisa karakternya bisa diganti tapi efek ultinya masih ada ya teman-teman ya.
She's an expert at weaving in and out of dangerous situations by swiftly moving across the battlefield and rejoining the fray with powerful attacks.
Katanya dia karakter yang bisa keluar masuk pertempuran ya teman-teman karena kelincahannya itu. Terus kalau masuk bisa langsung masuk ke impact yang gede.
Gracefully as a flower petal in the wind, but do not cross her. She is a beast with that bow.
Oke.
After a short time out of combat, Yelan will enter a breakthrough state.
Ini nama normal attack-nya stealthy bow shot.
Which will cause her next charged aim shot to have decreased charge time. And once charged, she can fire a breakthrough barb that will deal AoE hydro damage.
Ini katanya kalau misalkan di beberapa saat itu Yelan bakal ngurangin kayak waktu untuk ngecharge teman-teman, jadi lebih cepat gitu.
Yelan's speed becomes quickly apparent in her elemental skill, Lingering Lifeline. Tapping or holding the skill button allows her to move rapidly using her lifeline, marking opponents along her path.
Oke, ketika dia ngelewatin musuh-musuhnya bakal ada kayak semacam tali gitu ya teman-temannya yang nyambung satu sama lain. Jadi kayaknya ini bakal ngasih damage hydro juga nih, tapi untuk ke orang yang udah di mark gitu teman-teman.
When her rapid move ends, the lifeline will explode, dealing hydro damage to marked targets.
Berapa lama kita masih belum tahu nih teman-teman.
Chance to reset her breakthrough state based on the number of opponents marked.
Oke, katanya dia juga bisa, dia punya potensi untuk mereset cooldown yang mempercepat aim shot ya teman-teman ya, berdasarkan musuh yang kena gitu.
Oh, cool. So we'd better try to mark a whole crowd of enemies to maximize the damage.
Her elemental burst, Depth Clarion Dice.
Oke, nama elemental burst-nya Depth Clarion Dice ya.
Deals AoE hydro damage and creates wondrous dice which aid her in battle.
Oke, katanya dia bakal nyiptain semacam kayak dadu gitu yang bakal mensupport dia selama serangan ya teman-teman.
The dice follow the character around and will initiate a coordinated attack.
Oke, katanya efeknya ini bakal lancarkan serangan itu terkoordinasi sebenarnya sama kayak Shinkyu, tapi ketika normal attack doang ya teman-teman, benar-benar kayak Shinkyu. Shinkyu kalau nggak salah juga nggak bisa ini teman-teman charge attack. Cuman gue nggak tahu juga nih.
When your active character uses a normal attack, and each time Yelan's lifeline explodes and hits opponents. With Yelan's passive talent, Adapt with Ease, the active character's damage increases over time while the dice...
Oke, katanya ada efek lagi pasifnya ketika pokoknya damage dari karakter aktif akan meningkat seiring waktu udah aktif juga. Oke.
I'm telling you, do not mess with her. She sounds gnarly.
Lumayan juga nih buat
sounds like she could also fill a solid support role too.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Wah, ditendang dong.
Yelan also has another passive talent called Turn Control, which causes Yelan's max HP to be increased based on the number of elemental types that are present.
Oke, katanya dia juga punya pasif turn control katanya. Terus ini efeknya itu meningkatkan max HP-nya Yelan ya teman-teman, bergantung dari jumlah jenis elemen yang ada dalam party. Berarti maksimal kalau misalkan di dalam party elemen yang beda-beda itu dia udah sampai potensi maksimal dari pasif ini ya teman-teman. Cuman kita nggak tahu rasionya berapa persen dari itu.
And finally, because of Yelan's understanding of the Liyue region,
jadi usahain kalau pakai dia berarti kalau mau benar-benar maksimalin pasifnya itu kita harus punya party dengan elemen yang berbeda-beda teman-teman, nggak boleh ada yang sama gitu.
That makes sense.
Dan pasif terakhir dia juga dapat ekspedisi ya teman-teman, hadiah masuk.
Of course, even after sharing all this information, Yelan still has a lot of secrets. Travelers will have to spend more.
Her unique skills allow her to sacrifice her own HP in combat in order to heal other party members.
Oke, katanya ini dia healer juga ya teman-teman ya, support healer aja.
It's selfless. Nice. It's generous. When she uses her elemental skill, Sanctifying Ring.
Elemental skillnya namanya Sanctifying Ring.
She sacrifices a certain portion of her HP to create a grass ring of sanctification.
Oke, dia bilang dia ngorbanin HP-nya buat ngebikin semacam ring gitu ya teman-teman, yang dapat ngemulihin HP karakter yang aktif ya teman-teman ya. Terus berarti dia model-model kayak Barbara nih kayak teman-teman skill E-nya nih. Tapi bedanya dia sama Barbara skill E-nya bisa nyerang musuh juga teman-teman.
Her elemental skills healing and damage will be boosted based on Shinobi.
Oke, katanya kalau kita udah ngebuka Heart Repose, ini pasifnya dapat pemulihan dan elemental damage skillnya ini bakal ningkat berdasarkan elemental mastery Shinobu. Berarti dia kalau misalkan healnya mau kencang sama damage-nya mau gedein elemental mastery-nya teman-teman ya.
With another passive talent.
Oke, terus ada pasif lagi namanya Breaking Free. Kita lihat nih. Akan meningkatkan healing bonus Shinobu saat HP-nya rendah. Berarti kalau HP-nya rendah Shinobu makin kencang ya healnya juga teman-teman.
Her healing bonus is increased.
Elemental Mastery. Kalau kalian benar-benar mau buat dia sebagai healer, gedein Elemental Mastery-nya. Kayaknya critical nggak terlalu penting
deh. Monitor her HP when using her skill. You don't want it to be too low, but at the same time, lower is also better.
Definitely, yes.
Okay.
Shinobu's Elemental Burst.
Oke, ini Elemental Burst-nya namanya Gyoi Narukami
Kariyama Right creates a special field in front of her that deals continuous.
Oke, dia bakal nyiptain lingkaran gitu teman-teman, terus bakal ada kayak serangan dari bawahnya gitu. Nembak ke atas.
To opponents within it.
Electro
And
damage
it goes without saying that Shinobu is amazing at
ini pasti talent pasifnya bakal ekspedisi ya teman-teman ya. Oke, kita lanjut lagi teman-teman. Kita kemana? Kita ke bagian event kali ya. Oke, di sini ada namanya Alam Ratapan dan Peperangan. Ini event baru kayaknya.
Travelers will need to constantly defeat enemies within a challenge domain.
Oke, di domain teman-teman ngalahin musuh ya teman-teman. Oke, misalkan 3 tantangan akan terhitung sebagai satu ronde katanya.
The first 3 domains will consist of 3 rounds, and the last domain will have 6 rounds.
Oke, katanya domain pertama itu bakal terdiri dari 3 stage. Terus untuk yang terakhir, domain terakhir bakal terdiri dari 6 stage ya teman-teman.
What's unique about this event is that after each round, you have to rearrange your party according to the domain's rules.
Oke, katanya kalau misalkan selesai satu stage apa satu itu gitu, kita harus ganti karakter teman-teman.
For example, in the Dire Cliff Court domain, only one member of the current party can be selected to continue on.
Waduh, kini kita yang punya karakter banyak sih beruntung, yang punya karakter dikit, wah.
Everyone else will enter recuperation mode and will be unable to fight.
Oke, di sini kita bisa milih ya teman-teman ya, dan musuh-musuhnya juga kelihatan nih teman-teman.
In another domain, Kaleidoscope Cage, 2 characters will be selected at random and will be unable to continue.
Wah, dan itu juga di random ya teman-teman, yang karakter yang nggak bisa dipakai lagi. Wah, gila, parah banget ini mah.
Interesting. So, it looks like travelers will need to be prepared to face a variety of scenarios.
Tapi lebih beragam gitu
ya, but I'm sure travelers will come up with some teams and strategies to handle the challenges. Still, it sounds like they're gonna need to use a lot of characters.
Iyalah nih pasti.
I don't know if everyone's leveled up quite so many.
Betul banget nih, harus banyak karakter nih teman-teman. Kita lanjut ke sini kayak ini.
Traveler.
Oke, katanya traveler bisa milih 3 stratagem Oh, ini buff ya teman-teman ya. Ya, pokoknya buff lah ini, kalian bisa milih 3. Oke, kita lanjut lagi.
Yeah, and in addition to exchangeable rewards in the event shop, everyone should remember to also collect rewards from the challenge quests on the event page. The rewards will include an event-exclusive 4-star bow called Fading Twilight.
Bintang 4 ya teman-teman ya.
So you guys have got to check out this event.
Oh, I definitely will.
Oke, kita lanjut lagi ke sini. Nah, ada event kedua namanya Amadi Bizarre Adventure. Oh, ini kayaknya tentang lumpur-lumpur yang dalam chasm.
The Sumeru scholar Hosseini.
Kita lihat suruh ngapain dia.
Creepy.
Yeah. With the help of Persina Spike, we'll
ya.
need to clear the mud, weaken and defeat monsters, and let the spike purify the surrounding area while energizing itself. Attacks from monsters will disable the spike, so travelers must be sure to protect it. Also, when the spike is operating normally, using blooming light with a lumenstone adjuvant of a certain level will clear out nearby oozing concretions, granting the spike additional energy and speeding up the charging process.
Okay.
Nice. As the event progresses through different phases, uses for the spike will also change. For example, the spike could release shockwaves at intervals that attack opponents and dispel the buffs that those opponents possess.
Oke, katanya mekanisme ini juga bisa nyerang kayak ngeluarin elektro gitu teman-teman.
Also, the challenge objectives will change throughout the event.
Oke, tujuan tantangan juga akan berubah selama event.
In some challenges, travelers may have to defeat the enemies in a limited amount of time, while in others, travelers will have to escort a hot air balloon to its destination.
Aduh, gue paling males nih nganterin kayak gini-ginian kelamaan.
In the last phase of the event, travelers will have to clear dark mud and defeat monsters to reach a high score. In this challenge, powerful opponents will appear and travelers may defeat them to earn more points.
Travelers will need to be careful of the dark mud as it drains HP and affects our ability to move. So be sure to stay safe and make quick work of any enemies you encounter.
Keep yourself alive!
Yeah.
I'm up. So, you guys remember how I said that Shinobu studied law in Liyue before? Well, to celebrate her graduation, we're holding a special event. The Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum Along Festival. Which, in case you didn't catch that, is going to be another rhythm game event.
Yes, rhythm game. Rhythm game.
Rhythm game.
Rhythm game. Oke, kita lihat ini kan mekanismenya bakal sama nggak ya?
Play.
Kita lihat. Oke, Arataki itu time to sign. Select difficulty. Normal, hard, pro seperti biasa teman-teman ya. Ada 3 tantangan di sini.
Yes, pro mode. That's the only kind of rhythm game I want to play.
Oh, beda teman-teman ya. Kalau dulu kan kayak macam osu gitu ya teman-teman ya. Kalau yang nyesuaiin buletannya. Ini sekarang kayak macam Guitar Hero teman-teman. Tapi ini pakai drum.
Alright, it's like one of the semicircle style ones. Yeah, I can get behind that.
Okay, so you gotta use 2 hands.
Iya bener kayak Guitar Hero, cuman ini dia dibikin nyebar gitu.
I mean, some people do them one-handed, but I can't imagine doing that personally.
Kita lihat.
Yeah, it's tough for me.
Yang Arataki itu ini susah apa
ya? We got the taps and we got the holds.
We got tippy taps and the holds.
And then we have the double notes.
Oh, ada yang panjang, oke. Yang ungu warnanya panjang teman-teman ya.
Nice, multitasking.
Oke.
I'm really loving this.
Wah, hitungnya malah beatbox aja. Oke teman-teman, kalau misalkan di tab bersamaan ada semacam kayak tali gini yang nyambungin keduanya teman-teman. Cuman ini pasti kita kadang-kadang suka bingung teman-teman, soalnya ini dia dari atas terus nyebarnya ke sini-sini teman-teman. Jadi benar-benar harus diperhatiin dia turunnya kemana nih.
This music is boppin'.
I know, right?
That's what all the kids say.
Boppin'.
Oh, tough, complicated.
I think they missed one. Oh, they missed one. No.
No.
Combo.
Look at that combo.
Double notes. Lots of double notes.
Okay.
I'm like bopping my head to the music. I'm into this.
Oke, kayak gitulah teman-teman. Lebih cepat ya kayaknya kelihatannya ya. Tapi lebih mending daripada yang osu kemarin. Puyeng anjir yang osu kemarin, yang mana yang diduluin.
How fun is that?
Kita lihat.
Oh man, that looks so fun. For each of their individual
ini bisa diatur ya
devices
teman-teman ya. Ininya ketinggiannya. Oke, kita lanjut.
Note editor mode.
Gifts and
apa nih tadi?
Others you will.
Waduh, kita bisa bikin lagu sendiri dong teman-teman, dan bisa di-share ya teman-teman. Keren. Dan ini kita katanya bakal bisa ngebuat robot ya teman-teman ya. Ini kayaknya buat di Serenity Pot nih teman-teman. Oke, ada 3 proses yang harus diselesaikan. Pertama, pengumpulan bahan. Kedua, pengisian daya elemen dan aktivasi inti.
Number 2, elemental charge. And number 3, core activation. Completing these processes will produce a robotic furnishing that can be placed in the Serenity Pot.
Oke, itu bisa ditaruh di Serenity Pot ya. Berarti kita belum siap untuk Battle Pad kali teman-teman.
The robots can have a variety of
Anjir, banyak juga. Waduh, materialnya
model types
banyak banget
and animations.
Oke, katanya ada beda-beda model dan beda-beda animasi
which will
ya,
be determined by what you do during the 3 processes we just mentioned. There's even a chance to produce a special furnishing that can perform all 3 animations.
Oke, katanya ada kemungkinan menghasilkan sebuah perabotan spesial teman-teman yang bisa ngelakuin semua gerakan.
Oh, nice.
Oke, lumayan.
During the event, travelers will be able to claim a total of 4 robots from test model vouchers.
Oke, katanya during the event, traveler bisa ngambil 4 tipe robot ya teman-teman.
If say you were unable to produce the model you wanted, you can use the trade function to send requests.
Oke, kamu bisa menggunakan fitur salin tukar untuk meminta dan mendapatkan model yang kamu mau.
The product model that you need.
So, who's excited to make some robots?
Oke, bisa tukar gitu ya teman-teman.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what everyone makes in this event.
Oke,
and that's it for the new events in version 2.7.
Eventnya gitu aja teman-teman.
Next, we have some important system updates and optimizations coming to the game. First, to help travelers on their adventures.
Oke, terus di sini bakal ada added challenge feature to some high-level domains.
System designers have added challenge feature tips to the beginning of some high-level material domains. These will include some suggestions on how to quickly defeat them.
Oke, katanya ini berisi saran-saran tentang cara mengalahkan monster di domain dengan cepat. Kayak gitu sih,
which might help travelers find the optimum team or strategy to efficiently clear it. Next, the system designers will be providing some detailed tips to help
play. Katanya bakal ada karakter level talent up, rekomendasinya dan artifak atributnya. Wah, lumayan sih ini.
And strengthen their characters.
Cuman yang dibutuhin player tuh sebenarnya bukan itu, tetapi red untuk menaikkan status yang mau kita mau ya teman-teman.
When players open the character talents menu, they can use the newly added talent reference button to see talent priority recommendations based on the action.
Nah, kayak Ganyu kan dia diutamain pasti ininya teman-teman, basic attack-nya, normal attack-nya.
Other active players. And by pressing the attribute reference button in the character artifacts menu, players can see.
Iya, kita juga tahu critical damage, cuma masalahnya ini teman-teman, cara dapetin dua status ini tuh yang agak sulit.
The main attribute usage statistics for each artifact slot. The system designers wish to give everyone more intuitive data to reference while choosing how to strengthen each of your characters.
Cool. Yeah. Oke, kayaknya itu aja nih.
The talent reference button looks super convenient. Like
hearing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ini OST.
These will be released as Funko Pop Asia bobblehead figures. Travelers who are interested.
Ini teman-teman head pop gitu teman-teman untuk karakter Genshin. Oke, kayaknya itu aja untuk special program versi 2.7 ini. Kita lihat apakah ketika rilis bakal seru banget karena adanya keterlambatan 2 minggu ya teman-teman dari jadwalnya. Oke, thank you banget nonton. Kalau kalian suka video ini, jangan lupa klik tombol like dan subscribe channel Perkembangan, dan jangan lupa share ke teman-teman kalian ya. Komen aja di bawah apa yang kurang dari video ini agar jadi masukan gue untuk kedepannya. Thank you banget nonton. Bye bye.